undertook earlier this year at the United Nations General Assembly meeting in September, where I was asked to lead a new UN intervention on youth education, training, and employment, dubbed the Young's Agenda. And I could not be more pleased to begin that work by speaking to all of you today. But let us be clear right from the start. Nothing we do here can replace your effort. You must meet challenges. You must seize opportunities and turn these into achievement. There are many challenges. Africa has hundreds of millions of young people between the ages of 15 and 24. And it is not a secret that we must find rewarding work for all our sons and daughters. It is therefore time for proper, careful policy making from us in leadership and from investment from you. But it is equally your duty to turn your hands to patient and productive work. Now, African leaders at the highest levels of the continent have repeatedly acknowledged the central importance of managing the demographic dividend to Africa's advantage. But the future, I'm glad to say, is not the property of those of us in leadership. Young people are driving the development of a new class of entrepreneurs across our African countries that need to prosper. Young, innovative African leaders are fighting for positive change and using technology to enhance education and to solve problems presented by poor services, lack of infrastructure, and in some areas in our continent, political stagnation. It is our job to help you and not get in your way. So to properly support you, both the public and private sectors need to come together and join hands. We need to do everything we can to give you the skills and training that you need to start your own businesses or to enter into competitive employment. We will need to support your entrepreneurship, and we will need to work much harder at matching your skills on private sector involvement in youth employment promotion can be dealt with by forging partnerships between the private sector and other actors such as national governments. For our part as governments, I have to urge my fellow leaders to develop curricula that pay closer attention to the actual labor market. Incidentally, in Kenya, we have also recently reviewed our own curriculum. And we did not do that lightly. But I do believe that our children's education will be better and more relevant for them. In truth, the facts are clear. We need students who understand the working world, and we need smoother transition into higher education or vocational training. The education to work journey needs to be clearly laid out with spelt out activities targeting young people at specific points in that journey. Ladies and gentlemen, to tell you a little bit more about our experience in Kenya, I hope that it will be instructive for you. We need to take pride in the development of pro-entrepreneurship policies and partnerships in Kenya. We have turned our focus to the development of the ICT infrastructure, leveraging on mobile platforms to build applications, and the creation of local content, building on human resource capacity, and the development of public-private partnerships, as well as the creation of employment has slowly become a conduit for successful ICT development. Youth are often at the forefront in technology advances and innovation. And in Kenya, we have learned that if we give them the support we owe them, they can lead transformative technological change. Ladies and gentlemen, my ultimate message to you today is simple. Do not play to pessimism and cynicism. Remember that progress is possible, and remember that as a continent, our problems can be solved. That is how we seized self-rule and independence, as we in Kenya recall when we celebrated our Heroes' Day this weekend. Those who have done it before show you, our young people, that it is possible, that there is no greater hope for your generation, as many of you are driven by the same impulse. You are a generation that knows no borders or boundaries in pursuit of opportunities for education and exploration, as well as employment and exchange. My encouragement to you is that be the best that you can be for your families, your communities, for your nations, for Africa, but most importantly, for yourselves. Be the best be the best for the heroes of the past whose struggles and successes ought to inspire your lives. God bless you, and I wish you all every success in the deliberations that you are currently doing. Thank you very much for your attention, and God bless Africa. Thank you.
The President of Kenya, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, and he's here with us. And the beauty of it is that your generation, like he said, is borderless. And technology has brought him here as if he's in Lagos. Can we put our hands together for Tony Elumelu Foundation one more time? And as we go on, let me welcome all the way from Taraba, His Excellency the Deputy Governor, Engineer Haruna Manu. Your Excellency, I welcome you. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it really gives me great pleasure to welcome this man on stage. Some people call him the poverty to pull down, the bulldozer to pull down the shackles of poverty. Others call him the commander-in-chief of entrepreneurship in Africa. His concept and philosophy of Afri-capitalism, scholars all over the world are studying, and they are imputing into global development. He's a wonderful person, a family man, a humble person, dynamic, your hero. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on stage the chairman of Tony Elumelu Foundation, Mr. Tony Elumelu.
May I humbly request the company of His Excellency, the President of Ghana, to please join me. Thank you, sir.